Friends, brethren, and beta readers, we are already into the third week after Easter, but I want to go back to Monday, the day after Easter. This Cradle Catholic Dummy was mesmerized many times while attending Catholic school in the 60s. One of those times was when I found out that one of the saints was a prostitute. This information was probably shared on the playground amongst 7th and 8th graders. According to the Gospels, Mary Magdalene was the first person Jesus appeared to after his resurrection. She encountered him outside the empty tomb early on the first day of the week, initially mistaking him for a gardener before recognizing him. If anything can be rightly said about Mary Magdalene is that she remained a mysterious and often elusive figure. Over the centuries, her identity has been debated and disputed endlessly, with the results that today many Catholics are left feeling very confused. I would be one of those people. What exactly do we know about Mary Magdalene based on the Gospels? Was she a reformed prostitute? Let's find out. We know that Jesus cast out 7 demons from her during his ministry in Galilee. She helped fund Jesus' ministry, remaining with him at the foot of the cross, and was the first person he publicly appeared to after Easter. She is Mary of Bethany, sister of Martha and Lazarus. The three Marys at the foot of the cross were confusing enough, but more confusing and adding to folklore were when the sinful woman at the well was alleged to be Mary Magdalene. The woman Jesus pointed out had been married 5 times, and the man she was currently living with was not her husband. Hence, the prostitute insinuation. This got on, and to this day you will hear people boldly claim that Mary Magdalene was a prostitute. A side note here, sex worker is widely considered the more inclusive, respectful, and politically correct term for someone engaged in prostitution, as it minimizes the stigma and treats the activity as a form of labor, while activists prefer this phrase to replace prostitute. Sex worker can also be broader, encompassing porn actors or strippers, not just those engaging sex for money. So back to my podcast. Pope Gregory the Great is credited with drawing the connection between the sinful woman at the well and Mary Magdalene in a homily he delivered in 1591 AD. So much for infallible popes. This is meant as a joke. I wrote all about infallibility in my first book, which was In the Silence. I published it in 1994. So anyway, I hit that infallibility of the Pope. So to recap, the Gospels never present Mary Magdalene as a prostitute. She was not the sinful woman at the well, nor the woman who anointed Jesus and washed his feet. The Catholic Church officially separated Mary Magdalene from the identity of a prostitute in 1969. I was a sophomore in high school then. I'll close with the suggestion that we pray for sex workers. I've known a few, and the darkness they hide in is heartbreaking. So a few other things: love God, accept forgiveness, very important. Pray, observe the commandments, attend church, love your neighbor, and read the New Testament. These are all good stuff to put on a bucket list. There's a lot, but maybe think about 1 or 2. Thank you. Infinite peace.